Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, and I'm here to give y'all my main event movie thoughts for November 7th, 2020. In New Zealand time, technically, it's almost an hour past November 8th, the day after New Zealand time, but, if I upload this straight away after I record this. Actually, I might not upload it straight away because I have another little short film type of thing that I could easily watch for another movie thoughts, but that would be part of my November 8th schedule, so I wouldn't upload that right after. I would do Devil All the Time right after. I would have this one uploaded long before then, though. Even though I would have watched that and just after I recorded this, I hope that makes sense in any way. It made sense to me personally, but either way, yeah. And guys, yeah, that's it. This is my thoughts on yet another 2020 film for y'all, a Netflix 2020 film at that. Yet again, most of these are Netflix. In fact, a lot of them aren't technically Netflix. They just are 2020 movies that happen to be on Netflix, which I'm thankful for, because then your boy can do a movie thoughts on it. But yeah, guys, here's my thoughts on The Devil All the Time. People were anticipating this because of the cast, and it has an awesome cast, man. You have Tom Holland as the main character. You have Batman himself, Robert Pattinson. You have Jason Clarke. You have Bill Skarsgård. You have Sebastian Stan. Just an awesome cast, man. And it just makes this movie just, for me, just great to watch, The Devil All the Time. I feel like people have been mixed on this movie. At least I remember my friend was. I forgot what score he gave it, but I'm pretty sure he said it was disappointing. But I haven't been on Facebook. He said that on Facebook, but I haven't been on Facebook in a while because people on there are assholes. But yeah, Devil All the Time, awesome cast, and what this film is about. Wow, what is this film about? Pretty complex plot. I think, to accurately describe what this is about. Well, Tom Holland's the main character. Arvin's his name. And, he's, goes through quite a lot in life. He wants to look out for the people he loves. He's a good person. And, there's just some no good people out there, That's the best I can describe what this is about. Trying my absolute best not to spoil a dang thing for y'all. And, what I think of The Devil All the Time. This movie, in my opinion, was awesome. Okay, I thought this movie was fantastic, man. I don't think I was bored for 1 second. But this was just awesome. Awesome characters, awesome acting, just awesome bloody violence. I thought this was I'm trying to think of his name. I can't remember his name, but he's the writer of the book that No Country for Old Men is based on, and he also wrote another book called Blood Meridian. This movie really reminded me of something he would write, and this movie is based on a book, not one of his books though. I really love that feeling. Like I said, awesome bloody violence. Tom Holland is really cool in this. Awesome performance. Robert Pattinson is pretty cool in this. And this is the second. I think it's the second. Robert Pattinson starred 2020 film your boy is doing a movie thoughts on. Yeah, and he was great. But and Sebastian Stan was good too. Here's the thing about Sebastian Stan, like he wasn't in this movie much, and then like he would pop up, and then like 35 minutes later he would pop up again, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, that's right, Sebastian Stan's in this. That's how I felt, at least, you know. He was cool, and I like the accents too. Like they really like stuck to their like southern Texan type accents, you know. Um, and that's very prevalent in this movie. It kind of had me talking to myself in a Texas type accent or a Southern type accent, you know, whatever. Um, but I gotta say, and my friend thought this too. Um, Best performance of the movie in my eyes, Bill Skarsgård. He was awesome, man. He was amazing. Um, I just was just gripped by everything his character was saying and doing. I wanted to know what was happening next, and he's basically like the first of the main characters we see. I mean, he's only in this movie for the first 30 minutes, okay? But he was amazing. Left a massive impact for sure. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. This movie actually reminded me of The Place Beyond the Pines. I'm not kidding. Like, this actually did remind me of The Place Beyond the Pines. If, yeah, for that movie, I'll try not to spoil that movie. If you don't know, I haven't watched it in forever, by the way. But that movie is like, you have it like kind of span generations, but it's the same story. You know, it's with the same family, I guess. You know, like same type of story. If you've seen both this and Place Beyond the Pines, you might know what I'm talking about. I hope so, because like I could be the only one. That's just me, you know, who was reminded a little bit of The Place Beyond the Pines with this movie, you know. And like Bill Skarsgård in this movie is easily what Ryan Gosling was in that movie, Place Beyond the Pines. But this movie is just awesome. Bloody, lots of drama. You know, I was just, you know, Robert Pattinson, he's cool. Not my favorite performance of his at all. In fact, like, but he was still cool. Just, you know, like, I like him more in other stuff. But still, fantastic, brilliant performance. You know, but Tom Holland was awesome. He was badass, man. Always looking out for his sister. You know, they're not real sisters. They're like step sisters and foster kids. You know, and all that. Just an awesome movie. Like, I thought it was just fantastic. I don't know what else to say, really. Just devil all the time, man. I was just like, I just loved every bit of it. I was captivated by every single thing, and I'm really happy I loved this movie as much as I did. I honestly didn't expect to love it as much as I did. I was almost regretting making this my main event movie because, wow, 2 hours 18 minutes. That's what I was like when I saw the runtime. Like, Netflix movies are mostly like an hour and a half. Like, and this was over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. But yeah. I feel like I really said everything. Like, absolutely brilliant movie. There was this one part in the movie that really freaked me out. And I guess you could consider this a flaw, even though, at the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me too much. You know, Sebastian Stan, you know, it's like he was out. He came into the movie and then he was out for like 40 minutes. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot he's in this, you know. But yeah, and I actually didn't watch the trailer. I've only seen. Oh, I actually did watch the trailer. I actually watched the trailer just before I watched this movie. You know, wow. Oh man, sorry. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Absolutely fantastic. You know, gripping. Definitely a Blood Meridian author type feeling that I got, at least. Imagine if it is actually the same author that the book that this movie's based on, and then yeah, I don't know what else to say. Just I highly recommend you see it. thought this movie was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna give this movie a very high score, a big old 9 out of 10. I'm serious about that. Fantastic movie, awesome acting, awesome characters, awesome blood, awesome violence, badass scenes, swearing in it too. It's cool hearing Tom Holland say the F word. You know, I never really imagined him saying that. Just fantastic movie in my opinion all around. I like I said, I give this a big strong 9 out of 10, and I think I already said my nitpicks with this. Which is why I wouldn't give it a 10. Like I said, I'm trying to be more honest with how I truly feel. Very strong 9 out of 10. I know I sound like a broken record, but yeah, that's truly how I feel about this movie. It was awesome, in my opinion. But yeah, I've already decided where I'd rank this. And the more I thought about it, I would be like, yeah, actually, I think I would rate it that high. I would put this as my third favorite movie of 2020 from what I've seen. Yes, I'm going that far, y'all. And 2 would be Sponge Out of Water, and 1 would be Tenet, of course. Bad Boys for Life. I love you, but I never wanted you to be my favorite movie of 2020. Honestly, I love Bad Boys for Life. It was my number 1 forever, man, and I don't want that to be my number 1. And it was my number 1 until I saw Tenet, and then I got dragged to number 3 when I saw Sponge Out of Water the other day, and then now it's number 4. With all due respect, Best Boys for Life, as much as I love you, I hope you keep going down on that list. Sorry. Yeah, so that was my thoughts on The Devil All the Time, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. I really had I thought this movie was fantastic, in my opinion, and yeah, so that's my thoughts on Devil All the Time, y'all. If you guys have seen it, please tell your boy what you think, and if you enjoyed his thoughts, please let him know. He would very much appreciate it. Okay, thank you guys. Peace.